evening. Good evening, Husky fans. Welcome back to the EPJ gym once again. EPJ Huskies come in hosting Vermillion in a boys-girls doubleheader. First off, we got the girls. EPJ girls come in with a 5-4 record. Vermillion comes in with a 10-0 record. Off a big win over number 2 Wagner by 1 point at the Corn Palace, the Hansie Girls Classic. So they moved up from number 4 to number 2 from last week to this week. And your Huskies, like I said, are 5-4 with this one. Let me check one thing quick. Huskies came off a win over McLaughlin, 54-19 at the Dakota State shootout, I believe it's called. 54-19 win over McLaughlin the last game. And last Friday night, the big game against number 2 Ponca in Class B, I think C2 in Nebraska, came out with a loss 44-38. It was a very close game, and it was a heck of a game. And we are going to pause for the national anthem. The Point-Jefferson Pep Band, under direction Mr. Vermillion, plays our national anthem. Great job there by Mr. Schmilling and his pep band as usual. All right, we're going to start out with the starters from Vermillion. 5'8" sophomore, number 1, Casey Hansen. Number 21, Brooklyn Voss, 5'11" junior. Number 22, 5'8" junior, Janaea Cleveland. Number 33, 6'1" sophomore, Brooke Jensen. 6'1" senior center, number 15, Leah Herbster. Tanagers are coached by head coach John Brooks, assisted by Doug Hansen, Carrie Jensen, and Kelly Knutson. And Kristen Mosier. And now for your home team, the Elk Point-Jefferson Huskies. All right, now starting lineup for Elk Point-Jefferson Huskies. Well, we have some future Huskies here again tonight. Kenley Rasmussen. Jaylee Keegan. And Reagan Coyle. Once again, those are 5th and 6th grade girls participating in basketball for the Huskies. Number 1, 5'4" sophomore, Caitlin Van Rokel. Number 12, 5'6" freshman, Sarah Schmitz. 5'11" sophomore, number 4, Ashley Brewer. 5'6" sophomore, number 32, Courtney Brewer. 5'11" sophomore, number 14, Bentley Kohlbaum. Huskies are coached by head coach Jeff Newhart, assisted by Matt Hammett, Emily Hensey, and managers for the EPJ Husky girls are Alexis Ludwigs, Terry Moreland, Chloe Niles, and Grace Shue. All right. The trainer for tonight's game is Julie Brennan for the EPJ Huskies trainer. Does a great job with all the athletes. And number 4, Ashley Brewer, I see, is getting her mask on. She's masking up from her broken nose she received on Saturday in the game. I saw her in the gym last night testing it out and shooting some balls with it on for the first time. I think I believe her dad said, I think we should get these for the whole team the way she was shooting. So, all right. Jump ball, and Herbster gets the jump, gets down to Vermillion. We got Brooke Jensen with it. She passes it out to Voss, over to Hansen, over to Herbster in the corner, over to Hansen. Try to get it inside to Hansen. She puts up the jumper off the rim, no good. Kohlbaum with the rebound. All right. Courtney Brewer with it now. Gets it over to Kohlbaum. Inside to Ashley Brewer. Oh, gets tipped away. Brooke Jensen with it now. Gets it knocked away by Van Roekel. Van Roekel with it now. Getting double teamed here. Get trapped. Over to Schmitz. Over to Courtney. Courtney lobs it back over to Sarah. Gets it inside to Kohlbaum. She passes it out to Van Roekel. Van Roekel up to Brewer at the free throw line. Pivots around. Looks inside to Kohlbaum. She's going to get the ball knocked away. Voss comes up with the ball. Hansen gets it ahead to Cleveland. Cleveland with it over to Jensen with the three-pointer. That one's short up front of the rim. Rebound down to Van Roekel. Schmitz gets it back over to Van Roekel. Almost picked off there. Back to Sarah Schmitz, over to Courtney. Gets it inside to Kohlbaum. Kohlbaum's going to throw it up. She's going to get Herbster. She's going to draw the foul on Herbster. That'll be her first team foul the first quarter. So Kohlbaum will go to the line for 2. First shot up by Kohlbaum, bounces around, up and around, and good. Nice shot there by Kohlbaum. Second one up and good as well. 2-0 Huskies. Just over a minute into the game, minute and a half into the game. Hansen with it, guarded by Courtney. Gets it over to Cleveland. Three-pointer for Jensen is good. Sarah Schmitz with it, takes it across the court, gets it over to Courtney. Gets it inside to Kohlbaum. Gets a tip, gets it back to Courtney, over to Sarah. Over to Courtney, over to Kohlbaum in the corner, guarded by Herbster. Gets it to Ashley. Over to Courtney, over to Kohlbaum in the corner for a 3, short. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off the Huskies. It'll be Tanager ball. Cleveland will inbound it. Huskies will apply a pressure here. Get it into Jensen. She's going to be guarded by Kohlbaum. She's going to get it off to. Oh, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and good. Janaea Cleveland puts it up, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. 5-2 Vermillion. Van Roekel for the three-pointer. Good. Nice shot by Caitlin there for 3. Ties it back up at 5. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Trying to work it inside to Herbster. She gets double-teamed. Courtney comes up with the rebound. Sarah with it now. Gets it over to Van Rokel in the corner. She's going to drive the baseline. Put up the jumper, just short, no good. Rebound comes down to Brooke Jensen. That's going to be off her foot. I think it hit somebody else's foot first and then hit hers. So it'll be Husky ball still. Number 44, Josie Curry, and number 15, Danica Torres, replace Courtney Brewer and Bentley Kohlbaum. Ashley will inbound it. Gets it into Sarah. Over to Torres. Back to Sarah. Over to Van Rokel. Torres now at the top of the key. Over to Van Rokel. Kind of look inside. Passes it off. Ball gets tipped. Brewer comes up with it again yet. Gets it back to Torres. Van Rokel with it's going to drive. We're going to have a foul, I think, on the floor. It's going to be on. Foul's on number 1, Casey Hayes, and that'll be her first. Team second. Tanager's going to check in for the first time. Taylor Ruber, 7th grader. Number 11, number 10, Claire Doty, and number 25, Chandler Cleveland. Huskies get it into Van Rokel. She's going to thought about the shot, dribbles it around, gets it over to Brewer in the corner. And she stepped on the line. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Tanger ball. 3:59 remains. Score still tied 5-5. Doty inbounds it to Ruvers. Jensen with it now, guarded by Curry. Ruvers with it now, gets it inside to Jensen, who's double teamed. I think we're going to have a foul on, I believe, on Josie. Yep, Josie Curry. That'll be her first foul. Team's first as well. 3:45 left in the first quarter. Am I muted? I'm not, though.
No, you're not.
But I'm not. Okay. All right, we're going to have Bentley Kohlbaum and Courtney Brewer check back in. 3:38 left here. Tanager's going to apply pressure now. Van Rokel's going to throw it over her head. It'll be Tanager ball at midcourt. Ruvers gets it now. Yarded by Van Rokel. Jensen with it. Thought of a dribble, gets it off to Cleveland. Back to Jensen. Thought about the three. She's going to drive free throw line. No good, but we're going to have a late whistle and a foul. Second foul on Josie Curry. Second team foul. Our third team foul. All right. Missed the first free throw. Second free throw's on its way and good. 6-5 in favor of the Tanagers. 3:10 left in the first quarter. We're going to have a timeout. Huskies will take one as well. We'll be right back after these messages.
Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters most to you, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with carriers or companies like Auto Owners Insurance to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 75 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com. Jensen Insurance, your local, independent auto owners insurance agency.
her back. 3:09 remains in the first quarter. 6-5 Tanagers with the lead. Huskies will inbound it under the Tanagers basket. Tanagers will apply pressure here. Get it into Van Rokel. She's going to get it back to Courtney. Gets it over to Curry. She gets it inside to Coleman. She's going to drive, put it up and in. Nice job. Nice pass. Nice job. Nice play. That's 4 for Coleman on the night. Ruber's with it now, picked up by Van Rokel. Dribbled off her toe, but Cleveland was there to pick up the ball. Jensen with it now, gets it over to Hanson. He tries to get it inside to Cleveland, gets it knocked away. Coleman knocks it away, so Van Rokel's got it. Nope, she dribbles it off. Ruber's going to drive for 2 and puts it in. 8-7 Vermillion, 2:20 left in the first. Van Rokel with it now, gets it up ahead to Coleman. Over to Van Rokel. To Torres in the corner. She's going to get it over to Coleman. Oh! It's going to be a foul. Nice collision there. It's going to be a foul on Casey Hanson. That'll be her second foul. Team's third foul. Checking back in for the Huskies will be number 12, Sarah Schmitz. Number 4, Ashley Brewer, replacing Josie Curry and Danica Torres. So 8-7 Tanagers. Huskies ball now. Gets it into Coleman, over to Van Rokel, to Sarah in the corner. Oh, pass gets picked off in the lane by Claire Doty. Free throw line, or layup no good. Rebound down to Brewer. Huskies get it ahead. Layup by Van Rokel. It was a nice looking layup. 5 points for Van Rokel. Huskies back on top, 9-8. Seesaw battle right now. Herbster's going to try the three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Coleman. Schmitz with the ball now. Gets it up to Van Rokel. Over to Bentley Coleman, who's going to drive the lane. Jumper, nice shot by Coleman. She's got 6 on the night now. 11-8 Huskies, 1:20 remains. Ruber's with it now. Over to Doty. Over to Voss. Gets it over to Herbster. Over to Chandler Cleveland, to Doty. Inside to Voss. Back to Doty. Over to Rivers, to Herbster. Cleveland. Back to Voss. She's going to drive. And we're going to have a foul on the shot on Coleman. That'll be her first foul, team's 4th foul. That's 2. So we have 4th team foul. So number 21, Brooklyn Boss, is going to go to the line for 2. First one is good. Josie Curry and Danica Torres back in for Coleman and Courtney Brewer. 54 seconds remain in the first. Second free throw by Voss. Off the rim and off the front and good. 11-10 now. Torres with it. Gets it over to Schmitz. Back over to Torres. Over to Van Rokel in the corner. It's in the drive baseline. Gets cut off. Gets it into Brewer, Ashley Brewer. Sarah Schmitz for the 3 is good. Nice shot by Sarah Schmitz. Nice ball movement by the Huskies there to get the three-pointer. 14-10. We have 30 seconds left in the first. Shot clock is off. Ruver's with it now. Herbster with it now. Might have got an extra step in there. Get it inside to Voss again. Puts it in, good. 14-12 Huskies. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Gets it up to Sarah Schmitz. Gets it over to Brewer. Sarah with it. Ashley Brewer with the long 3 is good. That was a long 3. Nice shot by Ashley Brewer. After 1, it is 17-12 in favor of the Huskies. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well-child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
All right, Husky fans, we're back. Just wrapping up some final instructions from the coaches. So after one quarter, it's Huskies on top, 17-12. Huskies have 4 team fouls. Vermillion a 3. So far, foul trouble for the Huskies. Josie Curry's got 2. And I don't think there's anybody left. I don't think there's anybody in Vermillion that has 2 fouls yet. All right, Huskies going to come out with Van Rokel, Schmitz, Torres, Ashley Brewer, and Josie Curry. Vermillion's going to come out with Janaea Cleveland, Casey Hansen, Voss, and Huskies going to turn the ball over there. Jensen with it now, gets it up ahead to Herbster. It's under the basket. Yep, we're going to have a foul from behind on Herbster. I believe that's going to be her second foul. Yep, on the rebound. Yep. So Herbster has 2 fouls. I believe Casey Hansen has 2 as well. Huskies check back in Bentley Kohlbaum and Courtney Brewer. Vermillion's going to come out pressing again here. Kohlbaum gets it into Courtney. Courtney's going to take it now. Nice job by Courtney. Gets it over to Van Rokel in the corner. Back to Courtney on top. To Torres. To Courtney. Courtney drives, dishes it off to Torres, over to Van Rokel. Kohlbaum had it at the 3-point line. Takes a couple dribbles, dishes it off to Van Rokel again. To Kohlbaum. She's going to drive the lane, put it up. And we're going to have a shot clock violation, I believe. It didn't hit the rim. Either that or out of bounds. It'll be Tanager ball. 17-12 here. Janaea Cleveland's going to inbound. Gets it into Casey Hansen. Covered, picked up there by Courtney. Gets it off to Brooke Jensen. Jensen's going to drive the lane. No good. Rebound down to Kohlbaum. Van Rokel with it now. Gets it inside to Josie Curry. Off the rim, no good. Brooke Jensen with the ball now. She looks like she's going to go all the way. Gets blocked by Kohlbaum. Nice block there and keeping her body off of her. Nice job there by Kohlbaum. So it'll stay with Vermillion here. Huskies will check back in Sarah Schmitz, Ashley Brewer, and Lindley Schmitz, number 20 for the first time, replacing Torres, Josie Curry, and Courtney Brewer. So 29 left on the shot clock. Tanager ball here, gets it into Cleveland, gets tipped. So she'll go all the way back and get it. It was tipped by the Huskies. So Cleveland over to Hansen with it, guarded by Lindley Schmitz. She's going to drive all the way and puts it in for 2, 17-14. 6:20 left in the second quarter. Sarah Schmitz with it now. Gets it over to Lindley Schmitz. Over to Van Rokel, guarded by Cleveland. Tries to get inside to Kohlbaum. Gets bounced around, knocked away, but somehow she gets it back, puts it up, and misses the shot. Herbster comes up with it. Voss with it now, puts up the jumper, is good. Voss has 6 points on the night now. 17-16 Huskies. Sarah with the ball. Gets it to Kohlbaum for a 3 and doesn't draw iron there. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Tanager ball. Number 11, Ruvers is going to check back in. Courtney Brewer is going to check back in, replacing Van Rokel. 5:40 left in the second quarter. Be Tanager ball. Ruvers with it now. Gets it off to Jensen. Chandler Cleveland gets it off to Jensen at the free throw line, no good. Vermillion comes up with the rebound. Voss with it over to Ruvers. Hands it off to Cleveland. Over to Voss. Voss gets it off to Jensen. She tries to drive, gets cut off. Gets it inside. Puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Ashley Brewer. Sarah with it. 5 minutes left in the first half. Over to Lindley. Gets it over to Courtney. To Ashley. Over to Sarah in the corner. Sarah's going to drive. Dish off to Ashley out down low. Nice move there. Nice job by Sarah and Ashley there. Nice play. So 2 points for Ashley. She's got 5 on the night. We're going to have a timeout. Vermillion, I believe, will take a quick one as well. We'll be right back.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
All right, we are back. 4:41 left in the first half. 19-16 in favor of the Huskies. So far, Kohlbaum has 6 points and 5 apiece for Van Rokel and Brewer. All right, Jensen with it now, guarded by Kohlbaum. She's going to drive, dish it off. Baseline jumper by Cleveland is good. 19-18. Sarah gets it ahead to Kohlbaum. She's going to drive. Puts it in as well. Nice job by Kohlbaum. She's got 8 now. Ruvers going to take it. Gets cut off. Passes it out to Jensen. She's going to shoot the jumper. No good. Rebound. Offensive rebound. Down. And Courtney's going to come up with the loose ball. Nice job for fighting for the rebounds there, girls. Lindley gets it inside to Kohlbaum. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Vermillion ball. 3:56 left in the second quarter. Van Rokel's going to check back in along with Josie Curry, replacing Lindley Schmitz and Bentley Kohlbaum. Also, number 21, Voss checks out for Vermillion, replaced by, I believe, number 10, Claire Doty, I believe. Jensen's going to drive, gets cut off, dishes it out. Chandler Cleveland. Jensen for a 3, off the rim, no good. And Courtney comes up with the rebound. Gets it to Sarah. Sarah gets it ahead to Van Rokel in the corner. She's going to drive the baseline and puts it up, no good, but she gets fouled by number 25, Chandler Cleveland. That'll be her first foul. Team's 5th. Van Rokel to the line for 2. First one is good. She's got 6 on the night so far. Second free throw on the way, up and around off the rim, no good. And we got to fight for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll remain with the Huskies, though. So it'll be Husky balls. 22-18. Sarah will check it in here. Gets it into Ashley up top. Ashley's going to drive on Jensen, dish it off to Sarah Schmitz. The long 2 is short. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Tanager ball. So 3:20 remains in the first half. Ruvers with the ball. Picked up by Van Rokel. Over to Cleveland. Over to Jensen. Guarded by Curry. Over to Cleveland. Jensen with the top of the key. Gets it inside to Doty. Doty goes up, no good. Gets the rebound. Brooke Jensen with it, tries to get it inside. Inside, Chandler Cleveland for 2, 22-20. Courtney's going to have it now. She's going to take it across midcourt. Get to the Sarah. Sarah gets it into Josie Curry. She gets it knocked away. It'll remain with the Huskies. Number 1, Casey Jensen returns. Or Casey Hansen, excuse me. And number 15, Danica Torres. And number 14, Bentley Kohlbaum. Van Rokel's going to inbound. And gets it into Curry. Courtney's in the drive, dishes it off to Danica. She's at the wing. Dribble it out of bounds. It'll be Vermillion ball. 2:19 left in the first half. So Rivers will have it. Going to be picked up here by Van Rokel. Gets it off to Hansen. Jensen's got it. Going to drive the middle of the lane, and it's good. Jensen's got. So 22-22, 2 minutes left. Torres with it now. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Curry has it. Gets it over to Courtney. Gets it inside to Curry. Back to Kohlbaum. She gets the ball tipped away. Jensen with it. Looks to drive. Gets cut off. Cleveland with Rivers over to Hansen. Back to Rivers. Cleveland with it. Tries to get it inside to Jensen. She dribbles around. No good. And she's going to have the foul from behind. Curry comes up with the rebound and gets knocked down by Brooke Jensen from behind. That'll be her first foul. Team's 6th. Ashley Brewer and Sarah Smith check back in for Josie Curry and Danica Torres. 1:26 left in the first half. It's 22-22. Tanagers are going to apply pressure here again. Get it into Van Rokel. She's going to run it up the sideline. Picked up by goes all the way and and the layup goes off the rim. Rivers is going to try a 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Doty. I think we're going to have a jump ball, I guess. Interesting. So 1:06 left. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll remain with Vermillion. Rivers will inbound. Gets it into Voss. Rivers is going to drive the baseline, dish it off. And jumper's no good. Rebound down to Sarah Schmitz. Van Rokel with it. We're under a minute here now. Ashley with it. Over to Sarah. To Courtney. Van Rokel with it over to Courtney. To Sarah. Inside to Ashley. Throws it out to Schmitz. To Van Rokel. To Courtney. Bentley's going to drive baseline. To Sarah in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound. Wow. Rebound comes down to Vermillion. Casey Hansen's going to drive. Going to get a foul picked up on Courtney Brewer. That'll be her first. Team's 5th, I believe. So 25 seconds left. 25 seconds left. No shot clock. 22-22. Hansen to inbound. Gets it into Rivers. Guarded by Van Rokel. Doty with it now, guarded by Schmitz. Gets it back to Rivers. 15 now. She's close to midcourt. Rivers is going to drive, try and do a one-on-one. Shot no good. Rebound down to Kohlbaum. Sarah's got it. Gets it down to Van Rokel. And the ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes, not right idea. Threw the ball. Ball went between her legs. It was kind of a bad pass. So it'll be 0.3 of a second. It'll be Tanger's ball. Hopefully we just stay away so we don't foul. There we go. All right, so after one half of play, all tied up at 22, and we'll take a few breaks, and we'll be back in a little bit with some stats and some scores, so we'll be back.
Vermillion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermillion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? ThermoBond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. ThermoBond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Computing today.
All right, we are back, Husky fans. Some halftime stats for you. Huskies so far are led by Bentley Kohlbaum with 8 points. Caitlin Van Roekel with 6, Ashley Brewer with 5, Sarah Schmitz with 3. Leading rebounders are Bentley Kohlbaum, Courtney Brewer with 4 apiece, and 1 apiece for Caitlin Van Roekel, Ashley Brewer, Sarah Schmitz. Huskies have 5 fouls, 2 by Josie Curry, 1 by Courtney Brewer, Bentley Kohlbaum, and Ashley Brewer. And I believe the Senators are led in scoring by Brooke Jensen and Brooklyn Voss, each with 6 apiece. Your halftime score is 22-22. Great game we got going on. Hope you stick around for the second half. We got some scores from girls' games across the state. Let's check it out here. Sioux Valley's on top of Chester area, 55-32 in the third. Hanson's up on Howard, 28-27 at halftime. Number 1 Hamlin is up on Receiving Vosti Smith, 41-12 after the first half. Watertown's up 29-17 on T area. Mount Vernon Plainton is up on Redfield 26-19 after the first half. Number 2, Wolsey Washington is up on Sanborn Central Woonsocket 58-43. Belle Fourche and Hill City are tied at 9 apiece after 1. And Burke is up on Platte Geddes 22-13 with 2 minutes left in the half. Let's see if we got any other interesting scores from around. That's all for Class A girls. Number 4, Centerville in Class B is up on Freeman 30-14 at halftime. Number 1, Viborg Hurley in Class B is up 28-21 on Avon with 4 minutes left in the third. And Iroquois Lake Preston's up on Highmore Herald 22-19. And Andy Central Dakota Christian is up on Corsica Stickney 24-18. 5 minutes left in the first half. And Del Rapids St. Mary up on Castlewood 43-37. 6 minutes left in the game. Receiving votes, Ethan is winner over Menno 72-17. Receiving votes, Jones County is up on Cologne 28-8 at halftime. And that is about all the scores we have for now for girls. So we will pause for a few breaks and we'll be back with some second half action.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
Jensen Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
All right, we are back. Just to start the second half, Huskies will get the ball mid-court, far side. Ashley Brewer to inbound. Looks like we got the same starting five. Brewer, Van Rokel, Schmitz, and Kohlbaum. Schmitz with it at the top of the key. It's over to Van Rokel in the corner. Van Rokel dishes to Kohlbaum. She dishes off to Schmitz, gets it back to Kohlbaum. Courtney with it, drives, dishes it back to Van Rokel. To Courtney, she's going to drive baseline. And we're going to have a jump ball. Scoreboard says it should be home ball, but evidently they must already flip the arrow. Well, now they're flipping it the other way, so I don't know. Yeah, because the Huskies just had the ball, so Now the arrow should flip back. There we go. All right, so it is Vermillion ball. Voss with it. Gets it over to Cleveland. Gets it inside to Jensen. Over to Hanson. Nice intercepted by Bentley Kohlbaum. Gets it over to Schmitz. Nice defense there by Kohlbaum. Schmitz with it. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Oh, shot goes up for a layup. Gets blocked. Herbster's going to try and take it all the way. Loses it. Courtney's going to dive on top of her and try and grab the ball. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Husky basketball. 7 minutes even left in the third quarter. So Huskies will inbound. We're going to have some pressure by the Tanagers. Gets it into Sarah Schmitz. Sarah's going to trap there. Gets it over to Courtney, over to Ashley. Over to Courtney. Ashley with it. Going to drive. Dish it off to Courtney. Over to Sarah. Kohlbaum getting knocked around down there pretty good by Herbster. Three-pointer by Ashley. Nice shot there by Ashley. 25-22 Huskies. Ashley with 8 on the night so far. Jensen gets it double team, gets it off to Voss. Over to Herbster. Over to Hanson. Voss with it. She's going to drive the lane. Puts it up and good. 2 points for Voss. She's got 8 on the night. Schmitz with it now, guarded by Hanson. She's going to get trapped over there. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Gets it over to Courtney down low, and it's good. Nice job. Way to see that open person there with them wanting to trap the ball up top. So nice job getting the ball down to the open girl. 27-24. Jensen's going to drive the lane again, dishes it off. Courtney comes up with the loose ball. Sarah Schmitz with it now, gets rode pretty hard by Cleveland there down the floor. Courtney with it, dishes it to Kohlbaum. Gets it inside to Ashley. Over to Sarah. Back to Van Rokel for a three. Good. Nice shot by Van Rokel. She's at 9 on the night. 30-24. Jensen with it now, guarded by Kohlbaum. Jensen drives, dishes it off to Hanson in the corner, and she makes a three. 30-27. Schmitz with it now, picked up by Hanson. Gets it up to, Courtney wasn't looking. It'll be Tanager ball. 5:08 left. And Josie Curry's going to check in, replacing Kohlbaum. Torres is going to check in, replacing Courtney Brewer. Hanson with it, guarded by Van Rokel. Gets it over to Cleveland. Tries to get it into Herbster. Good defense by Ashley. Herbster still comes up with the ball, and she's going to travel. Nice defense by Curry and Ashley Brewer there. We're going to have a turnover for the Tanagers. It'll be Husky ball. And Vermillion's going to apply some pressure here. Get it into Sarah Schmitz. She gets it. Sarah Schmitz has it. Gets it over to Ashley. We're going to have a timeout by Coach Newhart. He doesn't like what he sees, so we'll take a real quick one here as well. We'll be right back.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
All right, we're back. We have 4:43 left in the third. It's 30-27 in favor of the Huskies. No fouls yet in the third quarter. It'll be Husky basketball in front of the Tanagers bench. Ashley will inbound it. She's going to get it into Van Rokel, picked up by Cleveland. She's going to be on her pretty tight all the way down the court. She's going to get double teamed, and now we're going to have a foul on Ashley Brewer. That's her second foul. That's the first team foul of the second half. Taylor Ruvers going to check back in, replacing Janaea Cleveland. They get it into Ruvers. She gets it tipped, but gets it back. She's going to drive, dishes it off to Chandler Cleveland. Hanson with it, gets it over to Jensen. Inside, gets it inside to Cleveland. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Lindley. Lindley Schmitz checked in. I didn't see that, so she's checked in as well. Van Rolko with now, guarded by Ruvers. Gets it over to Torres. Brewer with it, hands it off to Van Rolko. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets it to Schmitz. Lindley's going to drive the lane, puts it up and in. Nice job. Nice drive there by Lindley for two. Shot it, went in. Looked like it was going to come back out and drop back down for two. 32-27. Hanson with it, gets it to Ruvers. Gets it inside to Brooke Jensen. He throws a few elbows. Shot goes in and out, no good. Casey Hanson with the shot, in and out, no good. And I believe Lindley came down with the rebound. Shot no good. Ruvers gets the rebound, up ahead to Jensen, up ahead to Cleveland. And that's going to be Ashley's third foul. She's got to be careful here. We got 3 on her now with 3:17 left in the third. That's her third foul. She's got to be careful now. So Chandler Cleveland's going to go to the line for two. First one is up and good, 32-28. Sarah Schmitz, Bentley Colbaum check back in, replacing Ashley Brewer and Danica Torres. Also Claire Doty and I believe Brooklyn Voss, I think, checked in for Vermillion. Second free throw is good as well, 32-29. Sarah Schmitz with the ball now, guarded by Doty. And we're going to have a travel there. 3:08 left. It'll be Vermillion ball on the far side. Ruvers with it, guarded by Van Rolko. Doty to Voss. Voss has it, gets it to Jensen, guarded by Curry. Gets it to Ruvers. Ruvers gets it blocked by Colbaum. Nice job by Colbaum. Sarah Schmitz with it now, guarded by Doty. Gets it over to Van Rolko. Looking to get inside. She's going to dribble around here a little bit. Gets it to Colbaum. And we're going to have a foul on Brooke Jensen, I believe. That's going to be her second foul, I believe. Yep, second foul on her. That's the team's first of the second quarter, or second half. 2:37 left. We're going to have Torres replacing Lindley Schmitz. And also Josie came out. Schmitz. Torres puts it up, no good. Blocked by Voss. It'll stay with the Huskies. 30 seconds left. So Sarah Schmitz will inbound it under the basket, or in the corner, I guess I should say. Gets it into Van Rolko. She's guarded by Voss. Gets it over to Sarah. Sarah gets it inside to Colbaum. She puts it up. Nice shot there by Colbaum off balance. She's got 10 on the night. Jensen drives all the way down. She dishes it off to Voss. Voss is going to drive now. She's going to put up the jumper. No good. Rebound down to Torres. Sarah Schmitz with it over to Colbaum. Over to Schmitz to Van Rolko. Sarah Schmitz with it over to Torres to Van Rolko. Gets it to Sarah Schmitz. Gets it inside to Torres. She dribbles it off her dribbled it off her foot and barely saved it and knocked it off of Voss's leg, I believe. So 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Huskies will have it under their own basket here. Schmitz to inbound it. Gets it to Torres. She's got wide open for a three off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound down to Doty. Rivers with it now. Over to Voss. To Jensen, guarded by Kolbaum. Doty with it. Cleveland for a three, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Courtney Brewer. She gets it over to Van Rokel. She's going to drive, and this kid's blocked, and the girl falls over. It's going to be Husky basketball. So it'll be off the Tangers. Casey Hansen is going to check back in, replacing Chandler Cleveland. So Schmitz will inbound, and Ashley Brewer is going to check back in here. She's gonna replace Van Rokel here. 1:18 left. 1:18 left in the third. Gets it into Kolbaum. She hands it off to Ashley. Kolbaum with it. It's gonna drive. Gets it off balance. No good. Rebound down to Jensen. Ruvers with it. She's guarded by Sarah Schmitz. Drives. Dishes it back out to Hansen. Jensen's gonna try the three, and it's good. Brooke Jensen for three. She's got 9 on the night. 34-32 Huskies. Ashley Brewer with it. Gets it over to Torres. Torres is going to drive. Gets it knocked away by Hansen. It'll be Husky ball yet. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 42 on the game clock. Josie's going to check in, replacing Kolbaum. Van Rokel's going to check in, replacing Torres. So Schmitz will inbound. 20 on the shot clock yet. We got to move. We're going to get a 5-second call here. Gets it into Courtney Brewer. He puts up the 2. Nice job there. Nice play. That's a 4 on the night for Courtney. There's about a 2-second differential on the shot clock, game clock here. Oh, gets it in. Doty for 2. We got lost there, and she got lost and put it in for 2. We got 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Schmitz with it now, guarded by Doty. Dishes it off to Courtney. Ashley with it at the 3-point line, gets it to Courtney. Gets it over to Sarah. Sarah's going to drive a little bit, dish it off to Ashley. Ashley with it. Gets blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. We got 3.4 seconds left on the shot clock, or the game clock. There's no shot clock. So Sarah's got the ball, going to inbound. Going to get it into Courtney. Courtney's going to put up and gets fouled. No foul. So after 3 quarters, it is your Point-Jefferson Huskies 36, the Vermillion Tanagers 34. And we'll be back after this break.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
Vermillion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermillion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermillion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, we are back. Going to enter the fourth quarter here. 36-34. Your Huskies on top. Huskies only have 2 team fouls so far to Vermillion's 1. Pretty clean quarter there. Ashley Brewer has 3 fouls. Josie Curie with 2. Bentley Kolbaum and Courtney Brewer with 1 apiece. That's all the fouls on the Huskies so far. So not a whole lot of foul trouble. Just got to be careful. Vermillion's going to get the ball far court, mid-court at the far side. Gets it into Hansen. Just going to pick up by Courtney Brewer. Gets it over to Jensen, guarded by Kolbaum. Hansen gets it again, over to Voss. Gets it over to Cleveland. Herbster, over to Jensen. Jensen's going to drive and gets a foul call. She's going to go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on number 14, Bentley Colbaum. That'll be her second. Team's third. First one is good. Second one on its way is good as well. Tied up 36 all now. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. Courtney with it now. Ridden by Casey Hansen down the court there. Gets it off to Van Rokel. She's going to drive all the way. Puts it up and in. Nice drive by Van Rokel. Van Rokel's got 11 on the night for the Huskies, 38-36. Voss with it, guarded by Lindley Schmitz. Brooke Jensen with it, puts it up, bounces around, in and good. Ties it up at 38 again. Van Rokel with it now. Van Rokel's going to be guarded tight there by Cleveland. We're going to have a foul on Cleveland, hand check. So that'll be number 22, Janaea Cleveland's first foul. Team's second. 6:54 left in the game. Ashley will inbound. Gets it into Van Rokel. She's going to be double teamed there. She gets around it. Gets it off to Courtney. Gets it inside to Ashley, who's double teamed. Gets it back. Courtney fighting for the ball. We're going to have a jump ball. It'll go back to the Huskies. Or stay with the Huskies, I should say. So 23 remaining on the shot clock. It'll be Husky ball here on the baseline. Van Rokel inbound. Gets it into Colbaum. She drives, dishes it off to Lindley, over to Ashley. Thought about the 3. She's going to drive. We're going to have a reach on number 21, Brooklyn Voss. That'll be her third foul, or her first foul, team's third. So 6:34 left. So we'll have a fresh shot clock, get 35 seconds. So Courtney will inbound it this time, gets it into Lindley. Hands it off to Van Rokel. Got a reach there by Herbster, but knocks it away and knocks it out of bounds. Still be Husky ball, 6:30 left. Ashley gets it into Van Rokel. Guarded by Cleveland. Van Rokel with it now. Gets it inside to Colbaum. She's going to get fouled on the shot, so she'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on number 15, Leah Herbster. That's her third foul. So Bentley will go to the line for 2. First one is up and good. Nothing but net. 39-38 Huskies. Gives Colbaum 11 so far on the game. Second one is off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Voss. And they didn't see it. Luckily, Hansen gets there and picks it up. Jensen with it now. She's going to drive the lane. Floater in and good. 40-39 Vermillion. Courtney with it. She's going to drive or take it across the timeline. Gets it to Ashley, over to Van Rokel. Van Rokel dribbles, drives the lane, shot's no good. It's going to come down to Cleveland. Cleveland's going to take it down. Oh, she throws it right in between 2 Vermillion girls, so it'll be Husky ball. 5:42 left, 40-39 Vermillion. Number 44, Josie Curry, and number 12, Sarah Schmitz. Check back in, replacing Lindley Schmitz and Bentley Colbaum. We've got to stop and play here. I'm not sure what's going on. They did have 6 on the court. I don't know why. Interesting. So the ref stopped it to get one of the girls off the court. So Husky ball now, 5:35 left. Sarah Schmitz gets the loose ball. She's going to put up the jumper. It gets blocked by Herbster. And we're going to have a foul on the drive by Nice drive there by Ashley Brewer. We're going to have a foul on number 15, Leah Herbster, I believe. Wasn't it? Nope, it's going to be on number 21, Brooklyn Voss. Her second, team's fifth. First shot is good. Got the bounce there. That is Ashley's 9th point. Second free throw is up, on its way, and good. Nice job by Ashley. That's her 10th point of the night. 41-40 Huskies, 5:25 left in the game. Ruver's with it now, guarded by Van Rokel. Voss is going to try the three. Ooh, off the back iron, no good. Nice rebound by Van Rokel. That looked like it was good, that three-pointer. Looked good all the way. And we got a steal there by Ruvers, and Vermillion's going to get the ball. They're going to call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as well.
Todd's Electric Service with shops in Pierre and Vermillion. We offer a full spectrum of electrical services covering Central, North Central, and Southeast South Dakota. We are licensed, insured, and ready to work on your agricultural, commercial, or residential project. Need a quote? Give us a call. Todd's Electric Service, the line to power.
All right, we are back. There's 5:05 remains in the game. It's 41-40 Huskies. Great back and forth game. All game long, basically. I don't think anybody's led by more than 5 points. Team fouls, Vermillion has 5. EPJ with 3. Only person for the Huskies with 3 fouls or more is Ashley Brewer with 3. So Huskies will come out with Van Rokel, Courtney Brewer, Ashley Brewer, Sarah Schmitz, and Josie Curry. Vermillion will inbound it, gets it into Ruvers. Midcourt, guarded by Van Rokel. Gets it into Jensen. She's going to drive, puts it up, and good. 42-41. Sarah Schmitz with it now. She's going to push it up the court. And we're going to have now a turnover there, be Vermillion ball. Vermillion gets it into Ruvers. Van Rokel runs into her, so Van Rokel will pick up the foul. That's her first foul, I believe. Yep, first foul, team's 4th. So that'll be Hanson to inbound it, far side. And Coach Newhart's going to take a full timeout, so we'll take a break as well.
Vermillion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermillion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming.
All right, we're back. 4:43 left in the game. 42-41 Tanagers. It'll be Tanagers' ball to start this, or to come out of the timeout. Ruvers will inbound it, gets it into Hanson. Hanson with it, guarded by Schmitz. Gets it back to Hanson. Hanson guarded by Schmitz there again. Gets it over to Ruvers. She's going to get it inside to Hanson. Gets double teamed. Shot's no good. Fight for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Fight there between Ashley and Herbster. It'll remain with the Tanagers. I don't think the shot clock should have reset, though, should it? Maybe so. Okay. All right. So Tanagers will inbound, 4:24 left. Jensen goes in and makes it. Jensen flops to the ground. It looks like she's wanting to try and buy a foul there, but the rest weren't buying it. 44-41 Tanagers. Van Rokel with it. Gets it over to Schmitz. Courtney, Schmitz with it. Gets it over to Josie. Josie drives baseline. Gets the ball, gets her pass taken away by Ruvers. Ruber with the three, off the mark, no good. And Brewer comes up with the rebound. Van Rokel with it. Or Schmitz with it over to Van Rokel. She's going to drive by the free throw line. Gets it off to Courtney. Over to Ashley, to Sarah. Van Rokel with it, guarded by Ruvers. To Josie, gets it over to Courtney. Courtney's going to be... Ashley with it. Thought about shooting the three. Gets it over to Courtney. Courtney's in a drive. Puts up the runner off the back of the rim. No good. Herbster with the rebound. Get the ball inside to Herbst. Oh, yep. Foul from behind there by Brewer, by Ashley. That's going to be her fourth. So Herbster will go to the line for two. So that's the fourth foul on Ashley Brewer, team's fifth. 2:58 remains in the game. First free throw is good, 45-41. Josie Curry replaced by Bentley Colbaum. So 45-41. Herbster with second free throw. On the way and good as well. 46-41. And we're going to have a timeout. And we'll take another timeout as well.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
All right, we're back. 2:56 remains. 46-41, Tanagers on top right now. Fouls are 5 apiece. Huskies only have one timeout remaining. Huskies will go with Van Rokel, Schmitz, Brewer, and Colbaum. Vermillion will go with Hanson, Herbster, Jensen, Chandler Cleveland, and Janaea Cleveland. Schmitz with the ball now. Gets it over to Courtney Brewer. Gets it over to Sarah. Gets it over to Van Rokel in the corner. Gets it over to Courtney Brewer. Over to Colbaum to, Van Rokel. Van Rokel gets the shot blocked, and it's going to be off Van Rokel. It'll be Tanager ball. Vermillion's going to check back in Ruvers and Brooklyn Voss, replacing Cleveland and Cleveland. All right. Ruvers with it, guarded by Van Rokel. Jensen with it now. Over to Herbster, over to Hansen. Guarded by Courtney. Voss with it. Gets it stolen away by Courtney. Gets it up to Van Roekel. Van Roekel gets it over to Ashley Brewer for three. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound and put back by Kohlbaum. Nice play. Kohlbaum with 13 on the night. Vermillion gets it into Jensen, guarded by Kohlbaum there. We're going to have a timeout, Vermillion. 1:49 left. It's 46-43. We'll take another one, too.
Since the 1960s, McClory Engineering, Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McClory Engineering, Inc. and find us online, McCloryEngineering.com.
All right, we're back. 1:49 remains. 46-43 Tanagers. It'll be Tanagers' ball. 29 left on the shot clock. It'll be Tanager ball at around midcourt, far side. Hanson will inbound. She's going to get it into Ruvers. Guarded by Van Roekel. Over to Cleveland. Cleveland's guarded by Schmitz. Brooke Jensen guarded by Kohlbaum. Van Roekel guarding Ruvers now. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Needs help. She got down. All right. And Cleveland's going to drive. Guarded by Schmitz. Dishes it off to Ruvers for a three. No good. That's going to be out of bounds. Husky ball. 1:19 left. Down three. So Vermillion going to apply full court press here. Schmitz with it. Gets it over to Van Roekel. Gets it overhead. Over to Courtney. Down to Kohlbaum. Ball gets tipped away. Oh, and Vermillion comes up with a loose ball. 1:05 left. Hanson with the ball now. And we're going to have a foul on Brewer, Courtney Brewer. That'll be her second foul. Team sixth, so we're not shooting yet. So 1 minute exactly left in the game. 46-43, Vermillion ball. Fresh shot clock with 35 seconds. And Coach Newhart's going to take his last timeout. We'll take another one again. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, Husky fans. Huskies still at 16 fouls, so they're not shooting. That's going to be Tanager ball at midcourt. Fresh shot clock at 35. 1 minute exactly in the game. Possession arrow is with the Huskies, in favor of the Huskies. So we'll see what happens. Getting some last second instructions by the coaches. Huskies will go with Van Roekel, Schmitz, Brewer, and Kohlbaum. They're starting five. Vermillion with Hanson, Herbster, Ruvers, Chandler Cleveland, and Brooke Jensen. Gets it into Ruvers, guarded by Van Roekel. Gets it over to Casey Hanson, guarded by Courtney. Cleveland with it now, back to Hanson. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Herbster with it, gets it over to Ruvers. Ruvers up top. Oh, okay. She's going to drive all the way. Oh, dishes it off. We're going to have a foul on number 32, Courtney Brewer. That's going to be her third. Janaea Cleveland's going to check back in. So, number 25, Chandler Cleveland's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. 34.7 left, so there's no shot clock going to be left. Free throw is no good. Rebound down to Ashley Brewer, and we're going to have a foul on Brooke Jensen. That'll be her third foul. So 33.8 left. So that was a 6-team foul on Vermillion. No free throws yet. Huskies will inbound it. Sarah's going to get it. They're going to pick her up at midcourt. Gets it over to Van Rokel. Van Rokel with it, guarded by Cleveland. Van Rokel's going to square up for the three. Nails it. Ties it up. 15 left. And it's going to be Husky ball. Nope, never mind. He pointed the wrong way. The ref got me excited. I looked down for a second, and he pointed the wrong way. So, all right, it is Vermillion ball. So Huskies going to apply pressure here. No fouls. Got 14.9 left in the game. Ball is tipped by Sarah, and it went out of bounds there. 12.9 now. Now they're going to get it down here in the corner. Huskies going to apply pressure here again. Casey Hansen will inbound, guarded by Schmitz. Knocked out of bounds by Sarah Schmitz again. Good defensive effort here by the Huskies. 12.2 now. Gets it into Roovers. Roovers with it now, guarded by Van Rokel. 8, 7, 6, 5. She's going to put it up, gets it blocked. And we're going to have a foul with 1.6 seconds left. Foul's going to be on Courtney Brewer. That's going to be her fourth foul. Team's eighth foul. 1.6 left. 1-and-1 for Roovers, and she puts the first one in. They need to put some time back on the clock. They started the clock there. So they got it down to 0.6. They're going to have to put it back to, was it 1.6, I think it was? They started the clock right away. It should be, 1.6 left, yep. So 47-46 Tanagers. So Roovers, the seventh grader, makes the first one, pressure free throw. See what she can do here on the next one. In and out, no good. Unfortunately, that was all right. And the Tanagers are going to come away with that one, 47-46. Heck of an effort by the Huskies against the number 2 team in Class A and undefeated Vermillion Tanagers. Heck of an effort after they just upset number 2 undefeated Wagner on Saturday, Vermillion did. So 47-46, Vermillion comes up with the win. We'll be back with some stats, and we'll be right back.
Vermillion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermillion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
you ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Computing today.
All right, we're back. 47-46. The Tanagers come out victorious. Heck of a game, heck of an ending. Huskies were led in scoring by Caitlin Van Roepel with 14 points, 2 rebounds. Kohlbaum with 13 points, 5 rebounds. Ashley Brewer with 10 points, 3 rebounds. Sarah Schmitz with 3 points, 1 rebound. Courtney Brewer with 4 points, 5 rebounds. Lindley Schmitz with 2 points, 1 rebound. And Danica Torres with 1 rebound. So once again, the final score was number 2, Vermillion, undefeated, still undefeated, I believe 11-0. 47, your EPJ Huskies, 46. Huskies will fall to 5-5 on the season. A few more scores around the state. 39. Flanders up on Dual 39-10 after the first quarter. Receiving votes, Florence Henry is up on Webster area, 12-4 in the first. Sioux Valley beat Chester, 84-65. Receiving votes, Howard beat Hanson, 58-55. Number 1, Hamlin beat receiving votes DeSmit, 64-35. Millbank over Wabash Summit, 25-20. Watertown over T-Area, 55-36. Mount Vernon Plankerton over Redfield, 50-35. Number 2, Woolsey Washington over Sanborn Central Woonsaga, 58-43. Lennox up on Parker, 15-5 in the second. And Bellefouche up on Hill City, 47-26 with 1 minute left. Burke over Platte Geddes, 24-17 at half. And see if I can find the Class B. Receiving votes, Jones County, 51, Cologne, 17. Receiving votes, Arlington over Coleman Egan, 56-44. Canastota over Freeman Academy Marion, 35-30. Receiving votes, Ethan over Menno, 72-17. Del Rapids St. Mary over Castlewood, 52-50 in overtime. Sioux Valley over Chester, 84-65. Andy Central Dakota Christian over Corsic Stickney with 2 minutes left, 61-43. And number 4, Class B Centerville over Freeman, 55-43. Number 1, Vibrant Hurley, Class B, 54, Avon, 27 with 2 minutes left in the game. And that looks like that's about it for now. We will pause for a few minutes, come back with a quick little preview for the boys' game, and your 8-1 Huskies will be up against the Vermillion Tanagers, who are, I believe, 3-6. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
Jensen Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037. Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons & Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming. Since the 1960s, McClory Engineering, Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McClory Engineering, Inc. and find us online, mccloryengineering.com.
Welcome back, Husky fans. A few seconds away from getting the starting lineups from the boys game. Vermillion's going to come in with a record of 3-5. And your Point-Jefferson Huskies come in with a record of 8-1 on the season. Their last win coming on Friday night versus Ponca here with a 54-46 win. So, band playing the school song quick here for one more time. Team's getting a little last-minute instruction while the band plays, directed by Mr. Aaron Schmeling. Nice job by Mr. Schmeling and the EPJ pep band. All right.
If you're still hungry, cinnamon rolls are on sale for $1. You can buy chili by the bucket.
Well, you can buy chili by the bucket, Mr. Zeller says, if you're still hungry. So come on down to the school for the fundraiser and buy yourself some chili and cinnamon rolls. All right. We're going to have starting lineups for the Vermillion Tanagers. Number 23, Zone Robinson, 6'1" junior. 6'2" sophomore, number 24, Carter Hansen. Number 32, 6'2" sophomore or senior, Wyatt Gestring. 6'1" freshman, number 33, Trey Hansen. Number 52, senior, 6'4", Carter Skilksburg. The Tanagers are coached by Jay Drake and assisted by John Rubers, Lois Budenmeyer, and James Drake. And now for your Point-Jefferson Huskies. 5'11" senior, number 2, Devin Schmitz. Number 11, 6'1" senior, Jake Scarman. Another 6'1" senior, Alex Scarman, number 12. Number 44, senior forward, Easton Kemp. And number 0, 6'4" senior center, Chase Fournier. Huskies are coached by Jake Atkin, assisted by Zach Ronning and Adam Timmons. So your Huskies and the home whites, Vermillion and their road reds. It'll be Jake Scarman against Carter Skilksburg jumping tonight. Jake Scarman versus Skilksburg for the jump. Skilksburg gets it. He's going to get it down to Trey Hansen, guarded by Alex Scarman. Gets it off to Robinson, back to Hansen, inside to Skilksburg, guarded by Fournier. Skilksburg goes up, no good. Rebound down to Jake Scarman. Gets it up ahead to Devin Schmitz. He's going to drive baseline, gets it knocked off of Gestring. It'll remain with the Huskies. Schmitz going to inbound it. Gets it into Easton. Easton with it. Gets it over to Fournier. Chase going to put some nice moves on, puts it up to 2. Nice move by Chase there for 2. Banks it off the glass. Hansen with the ball now. Over to Gestring. Over to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive. Puts up the jumper off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Carter Hansen. Puts it up and no good. Huskies get it. Get it inside to Chase. Dishes it out. Oh. Going to have a three-point attempt by Alex Scarman is good. We're going to have a quick timeout by Drake, and we'll take a quick one as well. 5-0 Huskies.
Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters most to you, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with carriers or companies like Auto Owners Insurance to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 75 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com. Jensen Insurance, your local, independent auto owners insurance agency.
All right, we're back. Vermillion to ML, getting full court press here. Gets it into Hansen. Hansen will be guarded by Alex Scarman. Gets it over to Carter Hansen. Over to Robinson. Trey Hansen with it, guarded by Fournier. He's going to drive, dishes it out to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive, puts it up for two. 5-2, 6:30 left in the first. Jake Scarman with it now. He's going to take it across timeline, gets it over to Easton. Easton guarded by Gestring. Over to Devin. Chase in the corner with it now. To Devin. Guarded by Robinson. Easton with it. Going to drive baseline on Gestring. Puts it up. Oh, loses it. Gets it back. Puts it back up for two. Nice job by Easton. Get control of the ball again and put it up for two. 7-2 Huskies. 6 minutes left. Hansen with it. Gets it over to Robinson. Robinson drives the middle lane, stops, passes to Gestring for three. No good. Rebound down to Devin Schmitz. Gets it up to Fournier in the corner. Gets it inside to Alex Scarman, back to Jake. Gets it over to Devin and over to Alex Scarman. Alex going to drive baseline, gets double teamed, and throws it over his head to Fournier, over to Schmitz. Jake Scarman's for the baseline jumper, no good. Robinson comes down at the rebound. Robinson's going to take it down. Gets it up ahead to Hansen. Gets back to brother Hansen, and that's no good. Rebound down to Easton. Easton, he thought about the three. Gets it over to Chase. Hands it off to Devin. Devin's going to shoot the long three. Oh, just long. Looked good. Rebound down to Vermillion. Robinson with it. Robinson with it. It's going to drive. Gets it cut off at the free throw line. Hansen with it now. Gets it over to his brother, Carter. Carter's going to drive the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Chase Fournier. Gets it up ahead to Jake Scarman. Luckily saves it from going out of bounds. And, whoa, that's going to be a foul on Jake Scarman, I believe. Yep, that'll be a foul on Jake Scarman. That'll be his first foul. Team's first. And we're going to have a timeout as well. We'll take one. We'll be right back. Timeout, Huskies.
Quality care close to home. That's Horizon Healthcare in Elk Point. For immunizations and well child visits to family health, we're right here for all ages with convenient hours and timely appointments. Local care for you and your family makes life easier with less travel, greater personal attention, and overall wellness for life. That's Horizon Healthcare's Elk Point Community Health Center.
All right, we're back. 4:28 left in the first. 7-2 Huskies. Both teams have taken a timeout already, so down to 4 timeouts left for the game. It'll be Vermillion ball. Huskies going to put the full court press on. Trey Hansen with it, guarded by Alex. Almost lost his footing there. Carter Hansen with it, gets it over to Gestring, over to Robinson. Gets it inside to Skosberg, guarded by Fournier. He's going to try and bounce it inside. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Evan Fournier, who's checked in. So Evan checked in for Easton. Nice pass and inside cut there for Devin Schmitz for 2. 9-2 Huskies. Trey Hansen with it. Oh, Robinson with it now. He's going to drive, gets cut off. Gestring for 3, off front of the rim, no good. Skosberg with the offensive rebound. He puts it up, no good. Also, Garrett Merkley checks in for the first time, replacing Jake Scarman. Hansen's going to drive, dish it off to his brother. He thought about it, puts up the jumper, and it's good for 2. Carter Hansen for 2 now. He's got 2 on the night. Devin's going to pop the long 3, and it's good. Devin with 5 on the night so far. Trey Hansen with it now. He's going to drive, gets cut off. He's going to drive again, and he's going to be fouled by Evan Fournier, I believe. Nope, he was fouled before that by Alex Garman. That's going to be his first. Team's second. First free throw, that one's short by Trey Hansen. Easton Kemp's going to check back in. Jake Scarman as well, replacing Chase Fournier and Alex Scarman. Second free throw is good. 12-5 in favor of the Huskies yet. Going to have number 14, Ethan Kerner, and number 22, Bryson Skilksburg, an 8th grader, check in. Ooh. Shot by Evan Fournier, no good. Rebounded by Carter Hansen. Carter with it now, gets it over to Robinson. Over to Kerner. Over to Hansen, over to Skilksburg. Hansen with it. He's going to drive, gets cut off. Kerner with it to Robinson at the top of the key. Over to Hansen. Thought about the 3, takes a step and dribble. Robinson with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hansen for 3 is good. Carter Hansen for 3, 12-8 Huskies. Merkley gets it up to Schmitz. Schmitz gets it off to Jake Scarman. Jake's going to drive. Nice move. Nice shot there by Jake Scarman for 2. His first 2 of the game. 14-8 Huskies. Hansen with it over to Rome. Zone Robinson. Robinson's going to take the free throw line jumper. It's short. Nice save there by Carter Skilksburg. Devin Schmitz comes up with the ball. Easton with it. He's going to drive against Skilksburg. Puts it up and good. Nice shot there by Easton. Highly contested there. He's got 4 on the night so far. Robinson with it. Gets it over to Carter Skilksburg. He's going to drive the baseline. Guarded by Evan Fournier there. Gets blocked away. Nice defense by the Huskies there. Jake Scarman gets the loose ball, gets it ahead to Devin Schmitz. He puts it up for 2. Nice play by the Huskies there. Devin with 7 points so far out of the 18. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Kerner with it now. Gets it over to Bryson Skilksburg. He's going to drive, gets blocked by Evan Fournier. Nice job by Evan. He's going to take it down, gets it off to Devin. Guarded by Robinson, gets it over to Jake Scarman. Over to Merkley. Easton with it over in the corner. He dribbles it over, hands it off to Devin. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Easton with it again. Going to drive off, dishes it off to Merkley. And 3-pointer no good. Rebound on to Robinson. 29 left in the game clock. Shot clock's off. Robinson's going to walk it across the court. Gets it over to Hansen. Vermillion just going to pull it out in four corners, waiting to run the clock. Now we're going to get it down to about 10 and probably start running what they're going to do here. Carter Hansen with it. Got a double screen coming. Luckily it didn't work out for him. Robinson's going to take the long jumper, no good. Rebound down to Easton, nice job there. Gets it. So it's going to be after one, 18-8 in favor of the Huskies. We'll be back after this.
Vermillion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. We provide family medicine and pediatrics with specialists in audiology, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, orthopedic surgery, pulmonology, and urology. Vermillion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, we're back. After one quarter, your Huskies lead 18-8. Huskies have 2 fouls. One apiece for Jake Scarman and Alex Scarman. Vermillion with no fouls in the first quarter. And it will be Vermillion to inbound. Across the court. Robinson will inbound. And whoop. I think Vermillion has seen if the ref was sleeping, and I think he kind of was, because he let the Vermillion kid inbound it, and he was wide open. Obviously, he was wide open for a reason, because Elk Point thought it was going to be their ball. So, Husky ball now. Merkley over to Kemp. Over to Levi Miller, who's checked in for the first time. Gets it over to Chase. Chase over to Easton. Easton with it. Gets it off to Jake Scarman. Drives baseline. Gets cut off. Back to Levi Miller. Over to Easton at the top of the key. Easton dishes it off to Chase. He's going to shoot the three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Trey Hansen. He's going to dribble it down. Gets picked up by Levi Miller. Robinson with it. Got guarded by Merkley. Gets it to Hansen. Hansen, a couple dribbles. He's going to dribble and drive. Gets cut off. Puts up a jumper. No good. Levi with the save. Nice rebound and save there by Levi. Easton's going to pop the three. Good. Nice shot there by Easton for Easton's got 7 on the night so far. Robinson with it now. Dribbles, gives it off to Gestring. Hansen's going to shoot the three off the rim. Rebound comes right down to Easton. Easton gets it ahead to Merkley. Gets it over to Easton. Gets down inside to Scarman. And Jake puts it up and in. And we're going to have another timeout by Coach Drake. We'll take one as well.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
All right, we are back, Husky fans. Huskies on top, 23-8, 6:28 left in the first half. Vermillion already used 2 timeouts so far in this half. It will be Vermillion ball. Huskies not going to show any pressure here. It's going to pick them up at Pick him up at half court here. So Carter Hansen gets it into his brother, Trey. Back to Carter. Over to Gestring, guarded by Kemp. Skolksburg over to Robinson. Robinson with it, dishes it off. Hansen thought about it, gets it to his brother. Rebound down to Easton again. 4th rebound on the night so far. Gets it all the way down, puts it in. Nice play. Nice play by Chase. Nice job. Nice pass. That's four on the night for Chase so far. He's going to go to the line, try to complete the 3-point play. We're going to have Devin Schmitz replacing Levi Miller. Caden Moore checking in for Garrett Merkley. And Evan Fournier replacing Easton Kemp. 6:01 left. Chase at the line for one. And it's good. Trey Hansen with it, dribbles it up, gets it over to Gestring, over to Carter. Carter Hansen gets it over back to Trey. Robinson with it now, gets it back to Carter, over to Gestring. Robinson guarded by Moore. Oh. Chase Fournier with the rebound. Schmitz with it. Gets it to Moore. Scarman in the corner for 3 is good. Another 3 for Alex Scarman. He's got 6. 29-8. Three-point attempt by Gestring, no good. Rebound by Evan. Gets it up ahead. Caden with it now. Gets it over to Chase. Chase gets it stripped away, and Robinson comes up with it. Gets it up to Hansen. He gets it up to his brother Carter. It's going to be a foul on the floor by number 12, Alex Scarman. That's his second. Who was the foul on? I thought they said it was on Scarman. Yep, Alex Scarman. That's his second. Team's third. Vermillion bringing in 5 new guys here, it looks like. Huskies also bringing in Reed Saylor, number 30, and Carson Timmons, number 10. Vermillion looks like they have all their backups in. Shot gets blocked by Reed Saylor. Number 20, Connor Roaring with it, gets it over to Bryson Skolksburg. Roaring with it, gets it over to Kerner, to Cerny, maybe? 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound down to Timmons. Oh, pass goes through Devin's hands, out of bounds. It'll be Tanager ball. 29-8, 4:32 left. Bryson Skolksburg with it, gets it over to Kerner. Gets it inside to Cole Tweeten. And we're going to have a foul on Evan Fournier. That'll be his first. Team's 4th. So Cole Tweeten will go to the line to shoot 2. First one bounces in the front of the rim, no good. Second one is good, 29-9. Caden Moore with it. Now a foul on number 20, Connor Roaring. That's his first, team's second. Saylor gets it into Fournier. Saylor in the corner with it. Hands off to Devin. Devin's going to shoot the 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Oh, off of Vermillion. Vermillion tries to save it, passes it to his teammate, out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. 3:55 left in the second quarter. So Devin to inbound it. Gets it into Evan. Evan dribbles, passes it off to Timmons. Sailor for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound on to Bryce and Skilksburg. Skilksburg for three is good. Bryce and Skilksburg for three. The 8th grader. Sailor with it now, over to Caden, over to Evan. Gets it, tries to get inside to Sailor, gets it knocked away, and he's going to step out of bounds and stay with the Huskies now. And the Huskies will check back in a new 5. Jake Scarman, Alex Scarman, Easton Kemp, Chase Fournier, and Garrett Merkley. Merkley will inbound. Gets it into Jake. Back to Merkley. Inside to Jake again. Nice job for 2 for Jake there. He's got 6 on the night. 31-12. 3:10 left in the half. Skilksburg dribbles and drives, gets cut off. Skilksburg for another 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Kerner, no good. Jake Scarman with the or Alex Scarman comes down with the rebound. 3-point attempt for Easton, off the front of the rim, no good. Chase Fournier comes up with the loose ball. Easton puts it up, and he gets. Did he call a foul or out of bounds? I think he called out of bounds is all. Yep, out on the Tanagers will be Husky ball. Alex Scarman will inbound. Gets it into Easton. Easton the dribble. Shoots it from the elbow is good. Nice shot there by Easton. He's got 9 on the night. Bryce and Skilksburg with the ball. Takes it across the court. Gets it up to Roaring. Over to Trillian Sorrell, who checked in. Roaring for a 3, no good. Easton comes up with the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Chase. Chase is going to dribble. Gets it to Merkley. Jake Scarman for a 3, off the rim, no good. Bryson Skilksburg comes up with the rebound. 2 minutes left in the half. Oh, Bryson Skilksburg gets it off to Roaring. He's going to get fouled by Alex Scarman. That's going to be his 3rd foul. Team's 5th. Devin will check in for Alex, picking up his 3rd foul there. 1:57 left in the half. Tanagers to inbound, gets it into Skilksburg. Merkley guarding him, goes up with a jumper, and nice shot by the 8th grader. He's got 5 points. Easton with it, gets it inside, dishes it back out to Devin, over to Jake, over to Chase. Chase puts it up, no good. Sorrell comes down at the rebound. Guarded by Jake. He's going to drive, dish it off. Oh, threw it. That's going to be out of bounds on Vermillion. Would have been an over and back if he would have gotten control of it anyway. So it'll be Husky ball under their own basket. 1:25 left. Devin to inbound. Easton with it, gets it down to Chase. Chase puts it up. Nice shot by Chase for 2. Chase with 7 on the points as well. Kearney with it. Tanagers are going to travel. It'll be Husky ball. Alex Garman gets it into Merkley. Merkley takes it across the timeline. He's going to dribble in, dishes it off to Devin in the corner for 3. Is good. Skilksburg with it. Puts the floater in the lane, good. He's got 7 points on the night. Jake Scarman puts up the shot. I think that was, I don't think they touched it that I know of, but the one ref said a white ball. It looked like he shot the ball behind the backboard, and I don't know if anybody touched it. And they're going to give it to Vermillion. I think that was the right call. I don't think anybody touched it that I could see. Skilksburg with it. Hussey's going to apply a little full court pressure here. Sorrell with it, gets it over to Kearney. Oh, Skilksburg with it, puts it up, no good. Rebound down to Merkley. Devin in the corner for three, off the rim, rebound, and oh. Okay, so 7-6-5. Skilksburg with this ball. He's going to drive. He's going to put up a long three. Just short. So at half, it's going to be 38-16 in favor of the Huskies. We'll be back after a couple breaks, some stats and scores. We'll come right back.
Ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Sent me a check, but that's weird you haven't got it yet. Did you just email in what games you did and all that, right? That's weird.
Ray Hybrids was founded in 1970 by Wendell Ray near Bath, South Dakota. Wendell's son joined the business in 1976. Over the years, the two succeeded and prospered by focusing on what matters most, the needs of farmers in the North. Ray Hybrids serve their farmers by working alongside them to understand what seed products work best in their fields and provide specific recommendations that fit the local environment. Visit them online at ray-hybrids.com. That's ray-hybrids.com to learn more about their proven products.
Jensen Insurance in Beersford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls has been building relationships since 1944. We want to take care of what matters to you most, protecting your family, farm, business, or vehicles. We work with several companies to find you the best coverages and help cut your insurance costs. Visit our website for a complete list of insurance coverage options. You can trust that Jensen Insurance cares about you, just like we have for over 76 years. Visit us at jensenagencyonline.com or call 605-356-2037.
All right, we're back. Your Huskies lead 38-16 at halftime. Some halftime statistics for you. Huskies are led in scoring by Devin Schmitz at 10, Easton with 9, Chase with 7, and Jake and Alex both with 6. So great balanced scoring there by the 5 starters. Nobody else has scored off the bench. Leading rebounder is Easton with 5, Chase with 3, Evan with 2, and Levi, Alex, Carson, Jake, Garrett, and Devin with 1 apiece. Only Husky in foul trouble right now is Alex Scarman with 3. And Jake and Evan both have 1 foul apiece. Let's check a few scores from around the state. Let's see here. Trip Delmont Armor is up on Bonham, 57-41. Winner over Lyman, 41-18 at halftime. Hill City up on Belfouche, 31-15 in the second quarter. Sanborn Central Woonsocket up on Iroquois Lake Preston, 18-16. Lennox over Chamberlain, 92-44. Esteline Hendricks over Oldham Ramona Rutland, 46-15 at the half. Hamlin up on number 3 in Class B, DeSmet, 45-37, 4 minutes left in the third. Number 2, Sioux Valley, 85, Chester 40 is a final. Hanson up on Howard, 20-18 at end of the first quarter. Millbank and Wabash Summit tied at 13 and start of the second. Great Plains Lutheran, Waverly South Shore, 21-19 at half. Number 4, Class B, Lower Brule, 65. Cheyenne Eagle beat 64. Cheyenne Eagle beat 25. T area up on Watertown right now at the end of the first quarter, or at halftime, 23-16. Platte Geddes over Burt, 42-23. 1 minute left in the half. Mount Vernon Plankinton over Redfield, 42-30 at half. St. Thomas More, 49-2 over Lead Deadwood. Kind of guessing that might be a forfeit, but I'm not positive. That's an interesting score if that's the case, because it says it's supposed to start at 9 o'clock, and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. My guess is usually when they put 2 points up like that, it's a forfeit, so interesting. I wonder what's happened there. But Class B scores. Canastota over Freeman Academy Marion, 24-20 at the end of the half. Trip Delmont Armor over Bonham, 57-41. Number 2 in Class B, Aberdeen Christian up on Fulton area, 49-19 at half. Winner up on Lyman still, 41-18 at half. Any other scores from around here? Freeman over Centerville, 22-21 at half. Hamlin over number 3 DeSmet, Class B, 47-42 in the third. And see if there's any other ones. That's about it. Once again, your girls' score here tonight was a barn burner with Vermillion coming out on top. 47, I believe, let me check. 47-46, Vermillion came out on top to remain undefeated at, I believe, 12-0. Let me check here. See if I can find that. Vermillion is, yep, they are 11-0, excuse me. So 11-0, Vermillion, number 2 in the state, comes out on top, 47-46 over your Point-Jefferson Huskies, who fall to 5-5 on the season. Also around here, 61-22, Flander over Dual and girls. Number 4, Wagner, who Vermillion upset by 1 over the weekend, beat O'Neill, Nebraska, 75-27. Tri-Valley girls up on Dubrook area, 52-40 with a minute left in the game. And let's see here. Number 1, Hamlin over receiving votes in Class B, DeSmet, 64-35. And let's see if there's any other new ones. West Central is up on Del Rapids, 45-21 with a minute left in the third. Sioux Falls Christian up on Garrettson, 50-40, 5 minutes left in the fourth. Lennox over Parker, 59-27. And that's about it. We will take a few more commercials and we'll be back for the second half.
Turbulent Games of Parker, your locally owned and operated family-friendly gaming store. They have a wide variety of Magic the Gathering cards going back at least 3 years, Pokemon cards, and more. They host a high school Dungeons and Dragons night every Thursday, and players from around the area are always welcome. They have a wide variety of miniatures and miniature games for your enjoyment. Visit Turbulent Games of Parker, your local store for all things gaming. Since the 1960s, McClory Engineering Inc. has been committed to providing professional civil engineering and land surveying services to our tri-state public and private clients. We're a small firm focused on serving every client with professional and technical insights drawn from decade-long relationships. We will deliver the best engineered, planned, economical design projects for our clients through our knowledgeable staff. Contact McClory Engineering Inc. and find us online, mccloryengineering.com.
All right, we are back. Last few seconds. Vermillion is coming out of the locker room. In the last few seconds left here, a few quick little final instructions by the coaches. 38-16 in favor of the Huskies. Huskies will start the second half the same way they started the game. Devin Schmitz, Jake and Alex Garman, Chase Fournier, and Easton Kemp. Looks like Vermillion will start the same as well, same way. Vermillion with the ball now. Robinson with it. Robinson's going to drive. Gets blocked by Easton. Nice job by Easton there. Nice job ball handling there by Easton down the court. Gets it off to Devin in the corner. He's going to throw it all the way across court to Jake. Over to Alex. Alex is going to drive, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound down to Carter Skogsberg. Hanson with the ball. Guarded by Jake. Gestering with it. Over to Robinson. Hanson with it. And gets it over to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive the lane. In and out, no good. Hanson with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Gets the rebound again. Alex Scarman's going to end up, I think that's his fourth foul. Yep, fourth foul on Alex Scarman. First team foul. So Garrett Merkley will check in, replacing Scarman. Vermillion inbound. Gets it into Robinson. Inside to Carter Skogsberg. He's going to try and puts it up, bounces around and in for two, 38-20. Oh, just a little over, just out off his fingertips. Right idea, nice job, but just a little high in the pass. So we're going to take a timeout already. We'll be right back after these words. All right, we're back. Coaches. Is it 38-18? I could have scored and they weren't. Wasn't it 36-18 at halftime? Or no, it was 16, so it is 18. Okay. Huh. I thought they were 18 and made that shot. Never mind. Okay, so it's 38-18. Vermillion will get the ball, inbound it. Hanson gets it into his brother, Trey Hanson. Trey with it, guarded by Chase. Gets it over to Robinson. Gestring over to Carter, excuse me. Gets it into Carter Skokesberg. Puts up the shot. Good. 38-20. Merkley gets it ahead to Chase. Chase gets it up to Jake Scarman. Oh, in and out. Gets the offensive rebound. Easton's going to put up the three off the front of the rim. No good. Trey Hansen's with it. He's going to take it all the way. And we're going to have a foul called on Garrett Merkley. That is his first foul. Team's second of the half. So it'll be Trey Hansen at the line for 2. First one is off the front, no good. Second one is off the front and bounces over and in. 38-21. Huskies get it up the court quick. Oh, ball gets tipped away. Robinson comes up with it. Robinson with it. Gets it over to Hansen. Over to Carter. Carter Hansen gets it over to Robinson. Robinson's dribbling in the lane. Puts up the jumper. No good. We're going to have a foul on Carter Skokesberg on the rebound. So it'll be his first foul. Team's first of the half. Number 22, Caden Moore, checks in. Replacing Garrett Merkley. Moore with it. He's going to stop. Pass it off. Gets it over to Kemp. Kemp guarded by Skokesberg. Skokesberg reaches in, knocks it away. Dives on the floor, and then Robinson can't quite save it from going out of bounds. So it'll go back to the Huskies. And Huskies will get a fresh 35 there. Gets it into Caden Moore. He's going to be picked up by Trey Hansen. Easton with it, guarded by Carter Skokesberg. Gets it inside to Chase Fournier. And we're going to have a foul on number 32, Wyatt Gestring. That's going to be his second foul. Second team foul. Devin gets it into Easton at the three-point line. Inside to Chase. Chase puts up the jumper, bounces around, no good. Man, Robinson comes down with the rebound, dribbles across the timeline, gets it over to Gestring. Gestring dribbles it around, gets it over to Hansen, over to his brother, over to Robinson. Robinson's going to put up the jumper, gets partially blocked, I think, by Devin. Easton comes up away with the loose ball. Chase puts up the jumper, no good. Excuse me. Carter Hansen with the elbow jump shot, no good, but his brother Trey's going to come up with the rebound, and I think it's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to, or no, they're going to call a foul, excuse me. That'll be foul on Caden Moore. That's going to be his first foul. Evan Fournier is going to check in for Chase. 4:47 left in the third. Try to get it inside to Carter Hansen. Gets it partially blocked, I believe, by Jake Scarman. Loose ball fight with Evan and Carter Skokesberg. We're going to call a jump ball. Now the ball go to the Huskies on the jump ball. So Evan will take it out of bounds. Caden Moore going to take it across the timeline. Gets it over to Jake Scarman. Over to Evan. Evan's going to dribble it up to the free throw line, hands it off to Easton. Easton's going to take the long two-pointer right inside the three-point line. Nice shot there by Easton for 2. He's got 11 on the night. And ball gets stolen away there by Caden Moore. He's going to go all the way up and in for 2. Nice job by Caden. 42-21. Carter Hansen gets it over to Carter Skokesberg. Skokesberg's got Fournier on him. He's going to take it to the hole. Gets blocked by Evan Fournier. He gets it up ahead to Jake Scarman. He's going to go all the way up and in. Nice layup there by Jake Skarma. He's got 8 on the night. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Drake. We'll take one as well. We'll be back.
In the
All right, we are back. 3:39 left in the third quarter. Huskies on top, 44-21. Huskies have 3 team fouls, the 2 for Vermillion. Vermillion down to 2 timeouts already. The Huskies have 3 remaining. It will be Vermillion ball at midcourt. Robinson will inbound it for the Tanagers. Reed Saylor checks in at the timeout. Robinson with it, guarded by Caden Moore. Gets it over to Carter Hansen, over to Robinson, over to Bryson Skokesberg. Nice shot by Skokesberg. He's got 9 on the night for an 8th grader. Having a good game. Evan Fournier with it. Gets it over to Devin in the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. Carter Skokesberg comes away at the rebound. Gets it over to Carter Hansen. He's going to drive. Gets cut off by Easton. Bryson Skokesberg going to shoot the 3 again. Off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Reed Saylor. Gets it up ahead to Devin, up ahead to Evan. Nice layup there by Evan for 2. It's his first 2 of the game, I believe. Yep. Robinson with it. Gets it over to Bryson Skokesberg. Inside to Carter. Carter's going to take it down low to Evan. Dishes it off to Hansen at the corner. No good. Wow. Whoa. Yeah. Caden boxes out, gets the rebound, gets pushed from behind like crazy. Yeah, that was a foul on number 33, Trey Hansen, on the rebound. Nice rebound by Caden Moore, nice position. Caden will walk it up the floor here. 2:15 left. He's going to take it all the way, gets blocked. No, he's going to get called for the offensive foul. That'll be his 2nd foul. Team's 4th of the half. 46-23. Bryson Skokesberg will bring it up the court, gets it across the timeline, gets it off to Connor Roaring, who's checked in. Gets it over to Bryson Skokesberg, drives, gets cut off. Over to Roaring, over to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive the lane, puts up the floater for 2. Nice shot. Up ahead, Reed Saylor with it over to Moore, inside to Evan for 2. Nice play. 4 points for Evan this half so far. Robinson with it's going to take the long 3. In and out, no good. Easton tries the long pass, gets tipped. Vermillion comes up with it. Carter Skokesberg takes the line jump shot and makes it. 48-27. 1:15 left in the third. Caden Moore going to take it up. Easton with it now, guarded by Carter. Inside to Reed. Reed loses the ball. Carter Skilksburg comes up with it. Robinson's going to take it up now. Gets cut off by Fournier. Bryson Skilksburg with it now, guarded by Saylor. Over to Robinson. Three-pointer. Zone Robinson. 7 for the game for Robinson. Caden Moore with it. Got about a 6-second differential in the shot clock, game clock for the third quarter. Devin with it, gets it over to Caden Moore. Back over to Devin. Devin in the corner with it. Caden for a three from the wing. Off the mark, no good. Carter Skilksburg comes up with the rebound, and he's going to get fouled on the rebound as well by Reed Saylor. That's going to be his first, team's 5th foul. Huskies going to have Chase Fournier, Jake Scarman, Carson Timmons, Levi Miller, and Garrett Merkley check in. 21 seconds remain. Shot clock's off for the third quarter. Robinson's going to walk it up. 10 seconds left. Guarded by Levi Miller. 3-point shot by Bryson Skilksburg is no good. Nice hustle by Timmons to get down there. Nice pass. End of the third quarter. It's going to be 48-30 in favor of the Huskies. We'll be back after this break.
Elk Point native Dr. Devin Penfield and the team at the dentist at Elk Point believe that your family deserves the highest level of dental care in a friendly and relaxing atmosphere. That's why they're happy to provide the community with a low-stress, comfortable dental home. Patients are loving and having the latest technology in a small-town setting. Dr. Penfield and her team enjoy serving such a wonderful community. Schedule your appointment today by calling 605-356-2271.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
All right, we are back. Start the fourth quarter. Huskies will start with Garrett Merkley, Carson Timmons, Levi Miller, Jake Scarman, and Chase Fournier. 48-30. Robinson with it's going to drive on Miller. Gets it over to Carter Skilksburg. Back to Robinson. Over to Trey Hansen. Gets it knocked out of bounds. We're going to have a foul on Garrett Merkley. That'll be his second. Team's 6th. Gestring gets it over to Trey Hansen. Back to Gestring. Gestring for the three, no good. It's going to go out of bounds and be Husky ball. Merkley will take it across. He's going to take it all the way. Nice drive by Merkley. I believe that's his first two of the game for Merkley. Hansen with it, dishes it off to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive the lane, puts it up, and bounces around and in for 2. He's got 9. Merkley with it. Gets it over to Jake Scarman. Jake Scarman, no good. Rebound comes down to Trey Hansen. He dishes it off to Gestring. Over to Carter Hansen. Zone Robbins is going to drive the lane, puts it up, and bounces around and in again. He's got 11. 50-34, 6.5 minutes left. Merkley with it now. Timmons with it, dishes it off to Jake. Over to Miller. Guarded by Robinson. Gets it over to Jake Scarman. Gets it over inside to Chase. Gets it over to Timmons. Merkley got it. Merkley's with it. Puts it up. Bounces off. No good. Rebound down to Gestring. Trey Hansen with it. Dishes it off to Robinson. Robinson with it. Dishes it back to Hansen for three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Miller with it. Nope. Fight for it. Oh, we got a tackle there by Carson Timmons. That'll be a foul on Timmons. That'll be his first foul. Team's sixth. So Gestring's going to go to the line. Let's see here. We got Devin Schmitz and Alex Scarman and Easton Kemp checking back in. So Gestring's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. He's 7 free throws, or 7 fouls, so it'll be a 1-and-1. First shot up by Gestring is good. Second free throw is up as well and is good. 50-36. Jake Scarman with it, gets it off to Easton. Easton guarded by Skilksburg. Gets it off to Alex. Inside to Easton. Easton's going to go up. Nice moves. All gets it off the rim. No good. Alex Scarman gets the loose ball. Jump shot for Devin. No good. Nice job by Jake Scarman just to tear it away and go up for two. He's got 10 on the night. All right, I think so, yep. Robinson with it. It's going to take the long three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound down to Alex. Gets it to Easton. Easton up ahead to Chase. Over to Easton, upside to Jake. Oh, misses the reverse layup. No good. Rebound down to Carter Skilksburg. Robinson with it. Whoop. Gets blocked from behind by Devin Schmitz. Devin comes up with the loose ball. Gets it ahead to Jake Scarman. He's going to put it up for two. He's got 12 on the night now. 54-36. Alex Scarman with it now. Trey Hansen with it. Over to his brother. Gets blocked by Jake Scarman. Whoa. Yep, loose ball. Jake Scarman almost came up with it, and he got run over by Carter Skilksburg, so that'll be his second foul, team's fourth. So 4:18 left, 54-36. Huskies will inbound on the far side. Devin with the ball, drives, dishes it off. Jake Scarman gets it. It's going to drive as well. Puts it up and good. Jake Scarman with 14 on the night so far. Robinson with it's going to drive. Put it up and good in too. 56-38. And we're now a timeout by Coach Drake. We'll take one as well. All right, we are back. 3:53 left to play. 56-38. Huskies with 7 fouls to Vermillion's 4. Vermillion down to 1 timeout left. Huskies are led in scoring so far by Jake Scarman with 14. And Easton with 11, Devin with 10. Chase is 7. Alex is 6. Evan with 4. So it'll be Husky ball. Alex to inbound into Jake. Jake will take it across the timeline, picked up by Bryson Skilksburg. Over to Devin, over to Easton. Alex with it now. Inside to Easton. Easton's going to put it up. Oh, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Carter Hansen. Ball gets tipped, goes over to Robinson, though. Robinson's going to... Robinson almost saved it. Gets it up to... Jake and Alex Scarman. Ball gets tipped. Robinson comes up with a loose ball. He's going to put it up. And puts up the layup, misses it, but they're going to have a foul on Devin Schmitz. That'll be his first. Team's 8th. First free throw, bounces around, no good. Second free throw is good, 56-39. Jake Scarman with the ball, gets it up ahead of Devin. Devin guarded by Robinson there. Alex Scarman's going to get fouled by number 33, Trey Hansen. That's his second, team's 5th. Evan Forney is going to check in for Chase. Also Caden Moore for Jake Scarman. 2:59 remains. Gets it into Easton. Easton's going to take it, drive to the bucket, dishes it off to Evan for the long 2 off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound and put back by Alex Scarman for 2. Nice job. He's got 8 on the night now. Hansen gets it over to Carter Hansen, over to Bryson Skilksburg. Oh, almost picked off there by Devin. Bryson Skilksburg with the 3. He's got 12 on the night for the 8th grader. Caden Moore with it over to Evan. Evan's tries to get it inside to Alex Scarman, gets knocked away by Robinson. Robinson with it now. He's going to drive. It's a nice move. That was a foul on Carter Skilksburg from the behind, so that'll be his 3rd, I believe. So it'll be Husky ball. Carter Skilksburg 3rd foul. Team 6th, 2:09 left. Moore's going to dribble it up. Gets it over to Easton. Easton's going to drive baseline. Gets double team, stops. Makes a nice move and around and in. Nice job by Easton there. 13 on the night for Easton. Carter Hansen over to Trey Hansen. Over to Robinson inside to Carter Skilksburg. He's going to try and take Evan. Dishes it off. 3-pointer is good by Trey Hansen. 60-45. 1:30 left. Evan with the ball now at the elbow. Takes a few dribbles, gets it knocked away. Caden Moore comes up with it. Over to Easton. Back to Caden Moore. Caden with it. Gets it a couple dribbles. Over to Evan. Evan's going to try and hit the cutting Alex. Oh, nice move, nice play. Just didn't get it going in there. 1:10 left, 60-45 yet. Another 3-point attempt is short by Carter Hansen that time. Offensive rebound by Carter Skilksburg and put back for 2. 60-47. 8 points on the night for Carter Skilksburg. We're under 1 minute to play. Caden with it over to Easton. Easton guarded tight there by Carter. Over to Caden. Caden gives it off to Devin. Devin gets it back to Easton, the wing. Over to Caden. No shot. We're going to have 33. Evan Forney is going to call for the offensive foul. That'll be his 2nd foul. Team's 9th. Chase Forney is going to check in for Easton. So 35.1 left. Carter Hansen with it over to Robinson. Robinson hands it off to Bryson Skokesberg. Nice move in the lane for 2. Wow. Nice move by Bryson Skokesberg. Caden Moore with it now. Gets it up ahead to Chase. Over to Evan. The Huskies are just going to dribble it out now. 5 seconds. Evans just going to dribble it out. Huskies win. Nice win for the Huskies. Huskies come out on top, 60-49. We'll be back after a couple breaks with a few stats, and we'll be done for the night.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Vermillion Medical Clinic is your trusted hometown healthcare provider. Family medicine, 10 visiting specialists, Vermillion's only pediatrician, and expanded convenient care hours. Because illness and injury don't keep office hours. Vermillion Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
All right, we are back here, Husky fans. Your EPJ Husky boys come out on top, 60-49. A few quick stats. Huskies will end scoring by Jake Scarman with 14 points, 3 rebounds. Next in line is Easton Kemp with 13 points, 6 rebounds. Devin Schmitz, 10 points, 1 rebound. Alex Scarman, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Chase Fournier, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Evan Fournier, 4 points, 2 rebounds. And Garrett Merkley and Caden Moore, 2 points, 1 rebound. And Carson Timmons, Levi Miller, and Reed Saylor all each with one rebound apiece. So final score again was 60-49. And we will be in action again, I believe, on what night is there? I have the schedule here somewhere. The next action will be on Saturday in Del Rapids. Are you going to be on Saturday in Del Rapids?
Thursday in Akron.
Oh. And we're Thursday at Akron. Thursday, your next game will be in Akron. I think Fuller Digital Solutions will be covering it, but it'll be Akron's feed. So you should be able to find it under Fuller Digital Solutions from Akron. And then Saturday, the 21st, is in Del Rapids. And Caroline will be there, so she will be pulling double duty on that day. Yep. Yep. So, that's right. She's ready to go. She's going, getting ready. So, all right. So with that, we're gonna have thank you to Caroline Thompson, our producer, and I'm Kendall Hansen, and hope you guys have a good night. And we will be back in action with Caroline on Saturday. Thanks for watching.